I'm going to be showing you how to set up your Alipay properly for making payment to your Chinese supplier without adding a bank card. Okay, so make sure you don't skip any part of this video for any reason if you don't want to miss out any of this helpful information that I'm about to share with you right now. And in case you come in across channel for the very first time, I'm First Henry, and in this channel we share content on how to make money online, importation business, and many other businesses ideas that can actually help you grow your businesses as well. So please kindly do well to hit on that subscription button, turn on the notification bell so that you will be the very first person YouTube will notify when I upload valuable content like this, guys. So without further ado, come on, let's dive in.
So guys, after you've created and verified your Alipay account, the next thing you've got to do is to go through some basic settings that are going to protect your account from security issues, because in some cases your Alipay account may not be able to receive yuan or RMB simply because it is not properly set up. That's why you have to follow up these processes that I'm about to share with you to set up your Alipay account the right way after you've created and verified it. So in case you don't know how to create and verify your Alipay account, I've made a video about that already, and I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description section of this very video. So head on to that link, click on the link to see the video on how to create and verify your Alipay account. So right now my Alipay account has been verified. What I just have to do is to come down here to my account and click on it. So now first of all, let me show you that some of my previous transactions I've done so far with this Alipay account. So if I should click on my transactions here, you can see it. You can see these are a series of transactions that I've done so far. If I should keep on scrolling up, you see these are a series of transactions I've done with these accounts. And the good thing is that I've been using this account without a bank card. Okay, so that means you can actually set up your Alipay account and start making use of it to receive yuan and also make payment to your Chinese supplier without a bank card. Okay, and I'm still going to be showing you that. So what I'll do now is to go back to my settings. So there are some basic settings you need to put in place. So for instance, if I come up to this area here and click here, so the first thing you've got to do is to come up and set your photo. So you click on, you can see there are different columns here. You can see the one for photo, nickname, Alipay account, my name card, profile, homepage, personal information, my collections. So I'm going to be taking you through all these one after the other. So first of all is just to come here to import your image. Here you can see I have a photo of mine here. Let me click on it for you to see. You can see here's my photo. So in case I want to change it, I'll just come and click on choose from photos. Once I click on this choose from photos, it's actually going to redirect me to my gallery. I will have to select any picture I want to use. Okay, so it's important to use your photograph, okay, for them not to detect that the account is not a good account. If you don't use your picture on the profile pics, in most cases when you want to receive yuan from an exchanger, it may not work on your scan code. Okay, so make sure you import an image here on this very session. So after you've done that, you come back to your nickname. So your nickname will always be here like this because this is the name you use, but you can change it anyways. If you click on it, you can see here's my name now. So if I want to change it, I can change, but I don't want to change it. Okay, so it's better you just use the name. In some situations whereby you are having problem, what you should do is to, for instance, you use someone else's international passport for verifying the Alipay account. What you should do in this situation is to change that your name you use initially to the name on the passport. Okay, so those are the kind of situation that you need to change the name here. So after you've done that, you also have to come and click on save here at the top. Okay, so I don't want to change my name, so I'm not going to be touching that. I'll click on save. So that's my name card already, and then my nickname. So here is my account, Alipay account. This setting I'll click on it. So if I should click on it, you see here's my mobile number. In situations whereby you want to change the mobile number you use for creating the account, for instance you lost the phone number and you wish to change it, you can then come here to change it, because it's very very important. Because in most cases when you want to log in to your Alipay account, they might request you fill in a they are going to send you an SMS, right? So it's important you have the number you use for registering your Alipay account handy. So in situation whereby you misplace your number, it is very important that you come down here to click on change my mobile number to change the number. Okay, so I don't want to change my number, so I just have to go back. That's already set up already. So here, this is the area for name card. If you come here to click on my name card, so you can see this is your name card that you are going to be sending to your supplier, to your yuan exchanger, to help you fund your Alipay account. So here is it. I'll just have to go back because I don't want to change anything. But in case you haven't saved it to your gallery already, what you just have to do is to come and click on this save to gallery. Okay, so when you save it to your gallery, it's going to be saved to your normal phone gallery. There you can send it to whoever wants to fund your Alipay account. So after you've done that, you have to come to this next section, which is profile home page. Then you click on it. When you click on it, it's going to bring us to this area where you have to set up this WhatsApp area, but that's not so important, so let me not just waste time on it. So but the very important one here is where you edit your profile. So you click on profile. After that, you can see that here are my information. This is my photo, my QR code here, my nickname, and the gender. I'm a male. You set all these stuff. Then the region is Nigeria. Then workshop is blank. That's the section I just left now, so it's not so important. You'll leave it. Okay, so this is where saying public my age. So if you want your age to be always showing up, you can click on it for it to always be showing up here, but that's not so important, so just leave it that way. Okay, so you can see my age also is blank, so it's really not so important to set up your age. And here they are just asking for the income, so that's not so important, so you just go back after you've done that. And now these are the personal information here. Let's click on it. So these are your personal information. Here is not so important. You'll leave it that way. After you've done that, the next area is to set your email address and your payment method. Okay, because it's very important that you add your email address, because you might be needing it to log in some situations. So what you have to do now is to come up here and click on this setting here at the top. Then you see account and security. So you click on account and security here. You can see that these are the information we've set up already. So this is the number, here's the email address. So if you don't have an email address yet, what you should do is to click on this section, this very second one here. So when you click on it and it loads up, you are just going to see here, you can see I have my email address here already, and it's saying change email. But if you don't have your email address here, it's going to show here add email address. And in case you also want to change your email address, you just have to click on this email address to change it as well. Or if you want to delete it also, you still click here to delete it. Okay, so I don't want to change mine, neither I want to delete it, so I'll just have to go back. So you'll follow this process to set up your email address. After that, you come to this area, login password here. So you click on login password. So this is the password that you are going to be using to log into your account at all times. I have my password set up already, so I'm not going to be doing any setting here also. So what you do now, if you don't have yours here, is for you to add your login password. But I have mine already. That's why they are requesting if I want to change it or not. I don't want to change it, so I'll leave it that way. I'll go back, and you can do this login method. So depends on the method you want to use. If you click on the login method,
you see they are going to choose some couple of login method. Like here you can use this sign in with face, which has to do with face ID, login protections and trust device. So this is not really so important, provided you've added your login information. So after you've done that, in case you want to change your passport, let's say for instance when you created your account, you use someone else's passport because you don't have yours at that particular time, you have to click on this very section here, identity information. So you click on it. So when it loads up, here is the very first passport you use for the information of the passport. Here is going to show like this. Okay, so if you want to change it at any time, you can just come and click on this update name / ID number. Okay, so when you click on it, it's going to show up this section where you have to change it to the new one you want to use. Okay, so you can either take photo of it or you upload it from your gallery, whichever way, for you to change it to your newly created international passport. Okay, so I don't want to change mine, so I'll just have to go back. And I think we are done with this session. Yeah, we are done with this session. So the main important reason why we are here is to add bank card, like how to use the Alipay account for transactions without adding a bank card. Okay, so if I should come back to my home page and click here again to come to my setting icon like this, you can see that my bank card, if I click on this bank card option here, it's going to load up. So you can see I don't have any bank card here and I'm using this Alipay account for transactions. So if I should even click on add bank card and click on add bank card here, it's actually not going to work, simply because I'm not in Chinese country. It's the Chinese bank card method only work for those who are in Chinese country. So I'm not going to be adding any bank card, or neither have I added a bank card to my Alipay account before now. So you don't even need to add a bank card before you can start using your Alipay account. You can see mine here, there is no bank card that is added, it's just requesting I add a bank card. So the question should be, how am I able to get yuan to use this Alipay account to pay for my Chinese purchases? It's very simple. What you just have to do is to get a legit yuan or RMB exchanger to help you fund your Alipay account that you can actually use for making payments to your Chinese suppliers. Okay, so in case you are looking to get a legit yuan exchanger, you can actually contact me to help you fund your Alipay account for you to make payments to your Chinese supplier. And I'm going to be leaving a link to my WhatsApp on the description section of this very video. So when you click on the link, it's going to redirect you to my WhatsApp where you have to chat with me, and I'm going to taking you through on how to fund your Alipay account. I'm going to actually help you fund your Alipay account. Okay, so then you can start using it for making payment, guys. So these are the basic settings you need to carry out for your Alipay accounts to work properly without any interruption. So I believe this video was helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and in case you have any question, don't also hesitate to leave your question in the comment section below. I will always be available to respond to your comments. I can't wait to see you in my next video, guys. Peace out.